And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up the 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cut quickly. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, They've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught, completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Passive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
He pitched that big wrong. Did you hold that or press it? Yeah, you got it.
And now the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan,
anybody
you
look
think
at the
so
stats
many
this year?
legacy, incredible backs that they've had
I
over the years.
Tim
Biakamatunka and Tyrone Wheatley
crazy. I
and
got 3
Leroy Holt.
right?
Man, so many good backs
With the
that
same
come through
amount
Ann
of
Arbor.
carries.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. It's caught downfield. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind
holding,
them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight
60.
throw like this,
Bro,
pick up some big yards.
Bro, I'm telling you, like,
Press coverage now from these DBs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end.
oh my
The
God.
ball is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw go behind his man.
Even though that was incomplete,
Oh,
it
you
was a
took
savvy
that.
play by
Your
the
trap
quarterback to
mode.
escape the
Oh, how
pocket and
you
the
sell
pressure
like
to
that,
avoid
bro?
taking the sack.
You this nigga freak. You freak. You tweaked out. Why you sell like that?
So a tricky
He
situation
said, no way.
here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Ooh.
Coverage team brings down the return.
I didn't know they let him do that. He said, how is Julius used?
This offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And they'll use the ground game here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout, who makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Don't know what I want. Don't know what I want. You thought he was. I thought he was too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, that nigga finna throw it the X. Do do do. Dun dun dun. Oh, get out there.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Miami 0.
Oh, this is my favorite play. On Mutt.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has picked up the football going the other way. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I had a nigga wide open.
The defense joins the party with a score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Oh, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good.
Crazy ass games. I always have a Miami. I had another wide open for you.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground.
Oh. Who's the bitch now?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Who's the bitch now?
Quick throw, the catch is made.
Bro, what is up?
2nd and 8.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Right.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Huh?
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive
I know, right?
pressure. And now it
It'd
brings
be
up
different
3rd
when
down.
you actually realize you gotta go and interact.
The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Hell no. Hell yeah.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, going to heave it downfield.
Oh my
The
god.
pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the
I'm telling you like my
defensive
mama
back.
said.
If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move
God
the
watch
sticks
football, he
instead.
don't celebrate.
We've now got 4th down.
Out.
They'll kick it away here.
Because everybody pray.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Come on, man.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And now from
Oh,
the pistol
you
formation.
said it. You said niggas got a block, and the nigga said a block.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab.
Oh my god.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fights through the tackle.
Come on, bro. That shit did not work.
Defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Second down after that previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's complete downfield. It stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Get out of there!
Here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
I don't have a controller.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Running back who can
I don't know which one they're talking about with that. My shoulder's moving.
Can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Ah! What's up? What's
That's
up?
what makes this guy so
What's
dangerous as a
up?
wide
Oh, he done
receiver.
gritty
He can
through the
catch the ball
stadium.
underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to
He
get
done
around
gritty
you
through
and
the
make a big play
stadium.
like this for a touchdown.
Let's go. Desmond Howard
See if they can
Jr.
convert the point after. And he knocks it right through.
You need it. Never mind, that's Shire.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Oh, no, it ain't. That's the name of my kicker. I'm tripping.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Tackle, but first down.
That's a good play call
Any
right
play
there.
call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks the tackle. Gets into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of
Me and
bounds.
my
The
kids.
offense keeps churning. Gets it first, set it down. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense that you can rush our quarterback all you want. When you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards
So wait,
to come by.
is he confirming they took his heart away and didn't arrest him?
Inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second
I'm
down
weak.
and goal now for this offense.
It's too late. Yeah.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Bro, no way he just did that.
Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Nigga, you number 5. What do you mean? Yo.
The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime.
Nigga.
Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a
Niggas
stop
be
and
consecutive
preserve that
time
momentum.
champions talking about
Fields
they have
inside the
returned.
5-yard line. Makes it to the
I'm
16.
blasted.
That's good
I'm
coverage there.
baffled. I'm baffled.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
God damn. Why does nigga travel just cut so deep every time? Like, like,
second and 10 here.
Stab, nigga. Haha, funny, wasn't it? We don't know that to be true.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they
Bro, what is that?
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
That ball just seemed to sail on.
Hey, it's Malcolm X's birthday today. I'm gonna be extra QCon. QCon sound like a comic book place where we go and we dress up, nigga. We gonna say.
And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not gonna give them that opportunity.
We gonna say. Oh, okay.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be in the lower half of the division, so I'll give me a new controller. My shit, both of them.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going.
Hell no. No, not even close.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
If I get a stop here, we good.
Offense is back on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead.
Oh, that's a good throw. I hate you.
They bring him down, but
because anybody else throw that shit regularly.
Just a great throw
and that's a pick. He threw that shit high and lobby and all this other crap.
Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in a wide receiver position. You could say not
strip the ball.
Some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson,
what'd he say?
Reggie Wayne, Santana.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Going and going when it comes to the Canes.
He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it.
The good old
he was hit as he threw that time. And now
what?
How about the defense
what?
Here? Dealing with one of the more
the grab his dick and twist it.
Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
I don't understand why y'all hit him so hard, but don't get him in the backfield where we need him to be tackled at.
And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
He'll take a deep shot.
Stupid.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Nice job here of control.
Hey, you know my favorite white boy, right? I owe you for this one.
positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. They try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Lay down, okay? Take your socks off.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29.
He ain't our bad laying down.
Off play action. He's
Offensive line here opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a
Playing the
big
brain on them way and them brain them with me and something mayhem you staying with me. Don't let them fuse it, don't let content confuse me when I let loose with this Uzi and just do shoot your Rizuzu. You get the message, am I getting through to you?
Looking to throw. That's incomplete.
I'm big into pods and mix it up in the pot, sprinkle it a little bit yellow top. What the fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in the knot. Jeopardize to this rap shit, like it or not. It's like a fight to the top.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking to the end zone.
Oh my god, bro.
You
I was fucked with the wrong building in this kid. I would better evacuate all children. This nuclear shower, this nothing spooky. You know I'm about to witness the power of fuck.
Decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Let's go!
It's made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Good throw, Bean.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback a chance for being able to find where he wanted to go and be able to come up with that touchdown.
I love them hoes.
And the point after is right down the middle.
And fuck the rest of you niggas who didn't play that shit.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Extending the play now. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield.
Trevor, you got a nigga named Big Ben on your team?
He's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
He called him Big
Chris, I don't know
Ben.
if that's a
Nigga, how you
misassignment
look?
by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags a quick throw.
Come on, man. They can drop that, too.
Very close to a first down. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Using his legs here. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Trying to create here on the move. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I didn't even know triangle was a route.
Have to kick it
That
away.
shit came out.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Defense is nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense adds 6 points. Potential momentum shift.
He's doing it because I can't do it. My wife at work.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball,
Sack fumble,
getting his
sack
hands
fumble
on it,
return
and then
for a
scooping
touchdown.
it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go
27-24,
down. This guy realized,
that just put us
hey,
up.
I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
That's the 2nd sack. Oh, that's the 2nd sack strip too. And the nigga who picked it up and scored had the first one.
The lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught.
Ooh, I thought you were going to get up through there.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. He's going to hand this off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
To this day.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
I'm with. That'd be funny if she came around the court and said, "What you say?"
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And I got. Are you tweaking? Oh, he caught that. Oh, it's a way. It's a wheel. There's a wheel. There's a way. There's a wheel. There's a way.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun.
Let's go!
This is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped.
Let's go.
At the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Definitely asked for it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Just trying to make a little 2K. Little, yeah. Make a little 2-man. A little 2K.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks over the middle.
Come on, bro, what?
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not even that, though. Like, this nigga went through him and made the tackle.
Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead.
I don't know today. Got a broke controller.
He knocks this one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is
You
out
knew he
right
was
now.
going to start twirling. Now I'm weak. Why she can't have a blessed night either? I mean, bless her dreams, nigga.
And the Hurricanes
right.
takes the field.
Don't take it back, nigga. You can't take it
And
back.
an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver.
Hell
They
no.
finally get him down. It's a big game.
Hell no.
It's the 47.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive
Not
line
even.
giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed.
Niggas
well
be
executed
tweaking.
here for a big play.
As
for
soon
the
as Travo say, nigga said Ryan Williams transferred, that nigga had Rafa was like, what?
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there
Line
by
that
the
nigga,
senior.
bro.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the
Talk
years
about
by
it, be
trying to
about it.
play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but
Oh.
still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
What he
not
look
give
like
up
in
big
mini?
run plays.
What he look like in mini camp
The
though?
game
I just want
sets
to
up
know
a
for real.
third
Like,
down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game
boss.
up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. And they get set now to try the PAT.
baby.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now.
Damn, you got more national championships than you do SEC. I didn't know that.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Powering through the defender. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Bringing pressure.
Come on, bro. What are you doing? Throw the ball.
As he threw the football and brings
Bro,
up
that
a third
nigga.
down.
Nah, I wasn't a.
Kind of a fine line here.
That nigga went down fast as
Throwing the
fuck.
screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits.
I wish he would have just got the ball out. My big man getting back up. We on our way.
Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets him fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, they tripping. Tweaking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's a really nice job.
I ain't worried about
bouncing
it,
back
bro.
by this defense
They was
after
just
giving up
tweaking.
that
They wouldn't
big
even let
gain.
me
This
switch
time
the
they get
play.
pressure
I switched
and
it
bring that
twice.
quarterback down.
Like, what? To a run play twice. Like, what the fuck?
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Come on.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Why are they double teaming that nigga, bro? Everybody get a man, bro.
One more play before the 2-minute warning.
Everybody got a man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today.
It does pose a risk that those could be options.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. He can see what he can do after the catch.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled.
Get the fuck out of here,
Picking up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Second down and goal upcoming. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Hurricanes, to take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might
That's
be
partially crazy.
Time here, but this offense could not be denied.
That's partially crazy.
Execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession.
Oh, shit.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Oh, bitch, throw them away.
You're trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And he'll drop back here on third down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Across the 40, the 30. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their
Nigga, that's crazy. That's the player of the game, though.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. With Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Have you seen my case, babe? Have you seen my case for my PlayStation stuff? Huh?